And speaking of your house, you have a couple of different programs going on. So not really permission granted. I don't know if that's going on still, but you have the audience builder program and then a speaker program. Can you tell me a little bit about those things? In addition to
Yeah,
permission granted, if you're still doing that,
yeah.
or theaubery.com, I think has everything on it.
So I think my underlying theme is always giving yourself permission to show up for whatever it is that you want to do. Whatever your dream is. If it's a librarian, if it's to be a mom, if it's to run a business, whatever it might be. So that's my underlying theme. And then Audience Builder Blueprint, which I'm not really crazy about the name to be honest, is really about creating a map for your business. And what I have found over the years in this world of self-help is that it's a wild west and people get into the business not really thinking about it so much as a business. They're excited and motivated and they've got this big dream, but they haven't really grounded it and they haven't looked at everything that needs to happen. And I use the analogy that if you were going to go build a house, you wouldn't just call up a builder and say, just start with the bathroom and I'll get the rest to you later. You need to create a blueprint. You need to know where the bathroom is. You need to make sure it's not in your entryway or in your kitchen. And so really planning that out and knowing step by step where everything is and how everything connects is really important. The same goes for business. You need to know if you're going to open up a hair salon, for example, you need to know what your rent is going to be, what the brick and mortar looks like, how much shampoo and conditioner you need, how many bowls you need, how many chairs you need, how many blow dryers you need, what do you need to make a month to cover your monthly nut, how many employees are you going to need to have, how much, all the different things that you need to do to run a business. And so often that doesn't happen. So I take people through a very intense step-by-step process to get them clear about who they are, what they do, why they do it, who they do it for, and what they're delivering, and what it costs, and how long is it, and really dig deep into clarifying all those things. So when you talk to someone and they say, what do? You can say what you do, and it lands, and it's not vague.